to have a serious talk about Rakai. Now, this is gonna be like one of my more ranty vids, so if you're not interested in that, go and check out one of my other ones, bro. Fuck that. Anyways, let's get into it. Bro, this dude pisses me off to no end, bro. And this is gonna be, I'm not gonna make this too long, but this is a rant, bro, so it's going to be a rant. But he pisses me off to no end. And this is coming from somebody that is 17 as well, alright? I'm not as big as him. This isn't about size, what kind of is, but you'll see why, alright? I'm building my stuff up on my own, and I'm gonna get this out the way. I am so sick and fucking tired of people comparing Speed, I Show Speed, to Rakai. Cause them niggas are not the fucking same, bro. And I'm so fucking tired of niggas being like, well, I mean, Speed was saying some crazy, like, remember that fucking Who Gon' Stop Me clip, man? Bro, that was way worse than anything Rakai did. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Because really think about it, bro. Speed had way more to fucking lose than Rakai ever will have to lose. I swear I'm not trying to be like that. But Speed built everything he had from the ground up by his fucking self. Rakai got a fucking Sentai boost from Kai and these other streamers as soon as he got popular enough to get one of their attention. Alright? And this is no diss on Rakai yet. But remember, he is in a better position than me right now. We're the same age. This isn't really jealousy. It's more of just like, nigga, if I was in your position, I would not be doing half the shit this nigga's doing, bro. And I'm so sick and fucking tired of these adults around him being like, well, I mean, he's 16, he's 17. He's gonna mature. I know what he did is stupid, but he's just a kid. He's just a teenager, man. We've all done stupid shit when we were teens. Yeah, you're right. We've all done stupid shit as teens. But we gotta stop, like, fucking stripping accountability from these niggas. Cause some niggas really do need to fucking suffer. I'm sorry, and I'm not saying Rakai should suffer. Basically, all I'm saying is that this nigga, when Speed got his dick, like, you know what I'm saying? When he got his dick fucking leaked and shit, that changed him. That was a part of him he didn't want anyone to see, alright? Rakai hasn't had anything like that really happen to him, besides, like, the whole, like, getting fucking death threats and shit, and, like, people calling his... He seems to not give a fuck about that. I mean, if something like that... I mean, Speed has actually had, like, some of that shit happen to him. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying Rakai, like, shouldn't have sympathy or, like, shouldn't feel... I'm not saying that stuff should happen to Rakai. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that you can't compare these two niggas, bro. They both had completely different come-ups, and one thing happened to one person, nothing happened to the other. Alright, that's all I'm saying. And it's just, it fucking appalls me at the, like, level of disrespect that this nigga has for other people in his circle that basically fucking fed him his success. Alright? And I know that sounds very, like, fucking disrespectful and rude, but, like, really just think about it, alright? This nigga is destructive, rude, annoying, alright? He's all the fucking above, and I'm not trying to say this like shitting on him. He's pretty funny sometimes, you know what I mean? But, like, nigga, it gets to a point, alright? And when you're blatantly disrespecting people that have invited you to events, that have wronged you but apologized, and instead of you making your feelings known, you go and talk shit about them behind their back. I hope you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Mari, by the way. The fact that she was, you know what I'm saying, mature enough to apologize to you after the whole Mr. Beast thing, and then what's it called? You go and talk behind her back. I think that's pretty weird, right? And I just, like, switched up the perspective. It's like I was talking to him for a second. But, like, dead ass, bro. It just fucking disgusts me, alright? I'll be honest. And this is coming from somebody that's actually trying to make a name for himself. If I did half the shit he did, and then niggas were saying, it's alright, he's just a fucking teenager, he'll grow out of it. Or, you know what I'm saying, you get what I mean? Like, basically stripping accountability from me, I would feel like fucking shit. Alright? And I'm not saying he doesn't, but I could probably infer that he probably doesn't give a shit because he keeps doing this shit. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm genuinely fucking mad. Because, bro, I hope y'all realize it's niggas like Kai, Rakai, all these niggas that like scream, all them niggas that like scream and do all this fucking clip farming and shit. Y'all influence the younger generation of niggas, making them think that they can be streamers and shit by just doing some easy shit like screaming and throwing milk on niggas in public. And then this is what you get. Like, what the fuck, man? I swear, I'm not coming out of a place of malice, you know what I mean? Maybe a little bit of jealousy because he's in a better position than me, and yet he's fucking ruining it all. But you have to admit, bro. You have to admit that some of this shit is crazy, bro. But overall, like, even if you, like, look at this from a fucking 95-year-old's perspective and you just see this bullshit, I'm pretty sure even you know, this nigga is tripping. Does he deserve all the hate he's getting? I'm seeing some people being racist, calling him a baboon monkey fucker. That's messed up. What the fuck are you doing? But I'm not going to sit over here and say he doesn't deserve some backlash. He deserves a lot of the backlash he's got because he's caused most of it. You know what I mean? But I feel like it gets to a point where you're doxing his family, when you're doing shit like that, that's fucked up. You know what I mean? That is fucked up. And I'll admit, I know that's probably taking a toll on his mental, but like, if it's taking a toll on his mental, you'd think he'd stop doing this shit. That's the problem. He hasn't stopped doing this shit. And that's what's pissing me off. And I know it's probably pissing a bunch of y'all off too. Not out of like a parasocial way, but it's like, I hope y'all know there's a bunch of like people that like try to emulate what these streamers do, and I probably already mentioned this, but like y'all literally are just influencing younger people to be fucking dumbasses in public. Like that's literally all they do, and like it's just so dumb to me, man. And I'm not gonna drag this out anymore. I'm not trying to make like an 8-minute video. You know what I mean? I'm not that on that level of YouTube yet. But yeah, like he just fucking pisses me off and shit, and it kind of like just disgusts me that he's just throwing away these opportunities and shit for I don't even think his views at this point. He just genuinely fucking crash out. But yeah, I'm sorry for the profanity. Yeah, I'm gonna make a lighter hearted video next vid. So anyways, peace.